Thank you, Corey. Senator Joni Ernst joins me now in the studio. And Senator, you're in town today for a medal ceremony. Can you tell us more about that ceremony?
Yes, I am. I'm here to present the medals to the widow of a Vietnam veteran. He was a very humble man. He was a specialist during the Vietnam conflict, so Specialist Washburn. And his family has said that he was very humble. He didn't talk a lot about his service, but they certainly wanted him to be recognized, even though he has passed on.
Sure. And just this morning, we witnessed President Trump become the first sitting U.S. president to step foot in North Korea. What was your reaction to seeing that?
Yes, actually, I was excited about the potential that we have to engage North Korea in talks again. I do think it is very important that we get them on a path to denuclearization. I do think it's important that we engage.
So you believe President Trump should continue talks with Kim Jong-un?
Yes, I would support that. Again, I think it's important that we continue to engage leaders from other countries, especially those we disagree with. There is a threat that comes from North Korea to the United States and, of course, our allies in South Korea. And we would like to mitigate any danger that they pose to that region, and we can only do that by engaging in discussions.
What is being done in the Senate right now to handle the issues that is going on at the U.S.-Mexico border?
Well, we did have a bipartisan bill that passed last week, which was really exciting. And this is just one step, but what we have done is provide relief to those migrant families that are coming to the border. So we have women, children, family units that are approaching the border, and we have very little place to put them. We don't have the necessary humanitarian supplies, whether it's toothbrushes, toothpaste, deodorant, and so forth. So a comprehensive package was put together in the Senate by both Democrats and Republicans. Wide bipartisan support on this bill. It did pass through the Senate, got to the House, and certainly now we are able to provide that type of relief to those that are coming to the border. But again, it's just one step in the process. We do have to discourage people from making that dangerous journey across Mexico to our southern border, and hopefully discourage them coming across illegally. If there is a way we can support asylum, we want to do that, but certainly having thousands of people approaching the border in a random manner is not helpful to anyone.
Are you confident that the House and the Senate will be able to agree on some type of bill or some type of compromise?
I would love to say that we can find compromise in this area. We are going to have to work very hard at that. We do have to make sure that we are securing the border. That is important, to know that we're controlling who is coming in and out. We need to pair that with a modernized immigration plan. We need to do that. We haven't seen a modern immigration plan for a very long time. So if we can secure the border, make sure that we know who is coming in and out of the country, that's the first step, and then finding compromise on a way forward to modernizing our immigration system. That would be the second step.
And final question, Senator, were you able to catch any of the Democratic debates?
I was, and it has been very interesting to see what not only a number of my Senate colleagues are saying, but those that are also running on that platform. They seem to be pushing further and further to the left. I thought it was very interesting that so many of them agree we should provide free health care to everyone, including undocumented immigrants. But what they didn't address is something that's near and dear to me, is the fact that we struggle to provide good health care for our veterans. And to me, they should come before any illegal immigrant into our country.
All right, thank you, Senator.
Thank you.
And we'll have